Hello, everyone. This is Esther from Soy Sefarad. I want to show you something. I have an account with my True Ancestry, and I wanted to show you my results through my True Ancestry. I had some issues where I couldn't access it before. I don't know what happened. And then I reached out to the company, and finally I was able to get information, but they're pretty good on they were pretty good on helping me. So I want to share with you this company. It's called My True Ancestry. And right now I'm on cartographer level 10. By those that don't know, that's a very expensive how do you call it? Calculator. So basically is here you start off for free, the commoner, and it will give you total ancient samples 10, outlier samples 2, DNA kits 1, timelines, basic maps, and 2D PCA. But if you know me already, look, DNA castles 1, and it's free. But then you can start paying by becoming a footman, which is $37, and then you become a knight, 55, then a king, 100, and Caesar is 149, goes on to 248, which is the Zeus. Olympus is 397, Odyssey is 596, and for a long time, I was in the Enlightenment level 8, which is 844. And then Grandmaster 1,373. And Cartographer is 1,848. But I do want to have this Atlas. But that doesn't, it doesn't mean that I have to pay the whole 2,477. I already have some credit. So I would just have to pay the difference. And sometimes they have good deals. So you gotta be looking into that. So for example, I already have a credit of 1,848. And the total price that I will need to pay is 629. And right now, there's a deal which is 70% off. I didn't know this. You only pay $188 and you will get this. I wish I had that $188, so I will get it. And then you do get the lightning bolts. They're $49. I've been purchasing those for $49, but they have an $80 sale right now, which is great. Or you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 more bolts for $39. And what it does, it gives you 100 extra samples for a total of 2,200 samples. And so I also have, I thought I had about the personal traits, but they have a bunch of stuff that I did purchase. I do have the avatar package. And so I need to find out what happened because I thought I had the personal traits. Anyways, but look, levels 25 to 34, there's 80%. You only pay $78. Wow. Okay, so let's go here. What it shows you in my level. So it says that my closer ancient populations are Roman Hispania and then Thuringi. So here it will show you the map and it will tell you where a Germanic tribe that appeared during the late migration period in central Germany. I didn't know that. No wonder my grandfather um speaking German. But the thing is, I don't know. Thuringi, Roman, Hispania, it says the distance is 21. I gotta remind you, I'm from Mexico, and the distance is always gonna look very far because my people have been in Mexico for more than 300 years. So therefore, it's gonna look distant because I don't match current people from there. The Romans, the Celts, Germans, the Slavs, and the Greeks. So it says I have that. Illyrians, so that's part of Italy. And now we have a new one. It's called Skordisky. And Skordisky says, where is it? Oh, this is new. I didn't know about this. The Skordisky, they were a Celtic group formed after the Gallic invasion. The Gallic invasion of 300,000 strong into the Balkan region. Okay, so finally I get something from the Balkans. Okay, well, and then it says my modern populations updated. So they think my first closest genetic modern populations is Portuguese. Again, it says the distance is 21. It is farther, it's not close. But remember, I haven't, my community, which is a very endogamous community, hasn't been out of Mexico for more than 300 years. So my distance to the people that are similar to me is 21. Spanish Galicia, 21. Spanish Extremadura, 21. North Italian, before it was more North Italian, but they updated. So now I'm more Spanish and Portuguese. And I know some of my branches, Sephardic branches, come from North Italian and Spanish Murcia, Spanish Castilla y León, Tuscan, and Spanish Catalonia. So if you look here, I'm still close to being a North Italian. But again, okay. So a pretty cool thing that this has is your full civilization breakdown. So the Unis, that's something new, and the Turingi, the Skordishi, this is something new, and it's telling me that I mostly come from the Illyrians, Romans. You see, we were running everywhere, so I'm a mixture of even Wanches. Wanches is in West Africa, an island, and I also have native Guanchi from there. Let's see. This one is pretty good because it shows you your ancient relatives. So this one, it says relic from French King Louis. I want to remind you that most people of Sephardic ancestry that came to the Americas, especially Mexico or Latin America, they were somehow connected to royalty before. A lot of people don't know, and they will tell me you're wrong. I do have evidence where the first two sons of King Ferdinand, they come from Sephardic ancestry. And a lawyer gave me an insert, and I do have it with me, where it shows that, yes, indeed, one of the sons of King Ferdinand came to Mexico, and he will tell everybody, I'm the son of the king, but he had to change his name because remember, you couldn't enter Mexico if you were not an old Catholic, old Christian. They didn't accept any new Christians or Sephardics or Muslims. So relic of French King Louis. So this doesn't surprise me. And then it says your raw DNA is 79% closer than other matching users. And then we have the Illyrian, Miljan, Croatia, and it says 21%. So I have some Croatia, some Slovakia. It says 58%. So it goes down the percentage. Then I have Elite, Skordisky, Crave, Osijek, Croatia, I cannot say the name, and it's 58%. And then Central Roman mix 590. And then Iron Age, Geyer, Mosan, Sofran, Hungary. And this is very interesting. I'm gonna have to share this information in a different video because it will take us a long time. Bronze Age Moros, 52%. So Illyrian, Oetzi, this, I don't know where the Oetzis were, but it looks like it was very cold. I don't know why he's not wearing clothes there. And then Slovenia, Illyrian, another Illyrian, Bulgaria, Croatia, and this one comes from Nicopolis. I'm gonna need help. Central Romance, Ancient Middle Hellenic, Logicas, Greece, and Imperial Rome, but it's only 18%, not much. Okay. So it's pretty good. It will give you, it says ancient Illyrian, Albania. It will give you a lot of ancestors, which is pretty good. And then it does, if you pay some more, it will give you more information, okay? But for that, I'm gonna have to save money because, and right now they have a pretty good deal, $188. So anyways, then it says a deep dive full breakdown. So they're telling me the Gallo-Romans, Gordici, and the Illyrians. Okay, so this is a heat map. So this is pretty good because you can move it around. You can move the chromosomes and it will tell you, like, for example, in which chromosome they find the most Illyrian, and they're telling me on chromosome 17, chromosome 12. This one they find it on chromosome, what is it? Chromosome 3. This one, chromosome 19. So it's pretty good. It's a live thing. They're telling you the chromosomes. There's it's pretty good. Spider breakdown. And remember, I just got this back, so I'm getting more familiar. Ooh, it says that, and you know, it becomes very addictive because then you want to update and update. And it does have a saga videos, your stories, maps. And what is very interesting is the haplogroups. Remember, there's a misconception that all B's and A's, you know, the 7 daughters of Eve being from Europe, but then there are other haplogroups that they come from Europe too, that they're considered Native American here, but there's several it's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna talk about those haplogroups in a different video. And they do have DNA travel, PC plots, and it broke. So that means I need to stop. So thank you for watching. You saw my ancient matches, and then I'm gonna share about the haplogroups next. Right? Thank you for watching.